fucking... This can't be. It doesn't make sense. That's not. It makes that's. It has to be.
Hey.
What?
I know I haven't seen you in a while, but what's up, Chief? I got information for you. You got a minute?
What the hell are you doing here?
I have been both the victim of something pretty serious, and I have some evidence that you might be interested in.
Evidence of what? Did you pay off your parking ticket?
Wait. Does that roll over?
What are you doing here?
Listen. I heard that you're looking for the guy responsible for that laser going off. The big explosion, the quaking.
What of it?
I think I know who did it.
Bullshit.
I swear.
All right. I'll bite.
Perfect. Well, since we're talking here, I'm not giving you any of this evidence till I know that this parking ticket, which apparently you're still holding on to, is expunged from my record because, one, the same person that I'm talking about now is the one that made me get that parking ticket as far as I'm concerned. I want immunity.
Off.
Oh, come on, man.
Fuck off.
I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you
No,
out. Help
you're
me out.
not.
You scratch my back, I scratch your back.
You're wasting my time.
Do you want to catch the fucker or not?
How do you have anything of value? Any information regarding who did that?
You got a
How
pretty
did
nice
you
office
come up
here.
on this?
Have you ever looked out the window? That's my tower up there. They stole from my tower. They were in there talking, and I got the tapes to prove it. Of the project, I am immediately skeptical. Let's hear about this.
I don't know what you're trying to imply there. Also, it is Foxtrot. It is. I am not Fen.
He knows
I don't know who that
already.
is. I am Foxtrot.
He knows
Show me
already.
names.
Okay, I'll play your game. Foxtrot, please. Tell me more about your splendid project.
Son of a bitch. I fucking know him.
I thought you might. There's been a lot of stuff going on with this. It's a pretty small world.
Listen. Are we done here?
Only if I have your assurance of immunity. No more parking ticket.
What did you do, you stupid, ugly bitch?
Who are you calling ugly?
Look at me. I said, look at me. I asked the questions around here. You got that? Now, where's the machine?
What machine?
The machine. Face the moon. The one for the fucking moon. I know you tried to steal the moon, and you had a machine.
Did you even see a machine?
Where?
At my base. You came over, right?
What?
See? This is the problem, Bitten. You never pay me any attention.
What the fuck are you even saying?
Somewhere in the cold, cold regions of space is the moon. Sometimes when I'm deep asleep, my mind wanders to the stars and the whatever is above. And the stars, they come down and meet me halfway. Take me to the moon. I can feel her heart beat in my veins. Her deep, solemn breath awakens life in me. I can almost taste her. Do you know what she tastes like, Bit? She tastes like cheese, Bit. You see that now?
You've really lost it this time.
Well, can I go home?
What? No?
I told you what I wanted to know.
No. That that was not even remotely close to what I wanted to know. If anything, that was the exact opposite of what I wanted to know.
These clothes are starting to get uncomfortable.
I can get you a nice jumpsuit with enough room for a diaper, too.
No.
What do you want then?
I'd really like to be somewhere else.
Like where?
Honestly, Kansas.
What the fuck is in Kansas?
Tornadoes. You ever been storm chasing?
No.
Yeah, neither have I. I've always wanted to try it though. We should do it sometime.
Well, if you cooperate, I can find you a nice cell in Kansas.
That's not the same thing.
But it'll have a window. You can watch the tornadoes.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll pass on that one, Ben.
Oh my. I really do hate you. I hope you know that.
Jeez, man. What did I do?
I genuinely don't understand why the writers listen to you.
To be perfectly honest, I don't know either.
So you admit it. You worked with the writers. You led them at one point or another.
I plead the fifth.
That's not how this works.
Can I get another cop, please?
What?
He's violating my rights.
You were incredibly annoying.
Can I go now?
No.
Can I get a lawyer?
Nobody is here for you.
Can I get another cop?
No.
What can I have then?
Another one of those if you keep running your mouth.
You know, you're not being very nice.
Yeah. Get used to it. I'm not done with you yet.
Why not?
I still have more questions.
Well, you should have been asking them instead of punching me.
Where are the writers?
Who are the writers?
Don't play games with me.
Who's playing games?
Where are they?
Be specific.
Your friends.
I don't have any friends.
Your companions, then. Your lackeys. Whatever you call them.
I wouldn't call them lackeys. Who even uses that word anymore?
The writers, then. Your
What?
words exactly.
What about them? What about them?
Jesus H. Christ face. You're damn lucky that I don't have my eat stick with me right now. I swear.
Why? What were you gonna do with it?
Do you want a reminder from game night?
Which one?
All of them.
In that case, no, not really.
Then stop fucking around. Tell me what I want to know.
Which is what exactly?
No games, no sidestepping, no questions. Nothing besides the truth. You answer me this, and maybe, just maybe, you get to go home. Where are the Forsaken Riders? Where are they?
Who?
Hmm. You're a funny guy, FaceTime.
Really? I could do a comedy act next door.
No, If you won't cooperate, we'll just have to wait until your court date to get the truth out of you. You wanted mercy. This was your chance, and you blew it. Don't say I wasn't nice to you.
You hit me.
Just like old times.
We either fucked up or
Oh boy. I move backwards?
nope.
Oh, we're so fucked. We're 130. 131, 132.
What color is it on the radar?
It's pink, mate. It's coming right for us, mate. Oh, we're so screwed, mate.
Actually, go forward. Go forward. Go forward.
Oh, God, freaking.
Nope, forget it. Forget it. Just drop it. We're too close.
Deploy.
We're going down. We're going down.
All rise. That means everyone. Miel, rise.
Right.
Department 1 of the Superior Court is now in session. Judge Fire Needles presiding. Please be seated.
Good morning, ladies, gentlemen, and NBs. Court is now in session. All right. Calling the case of the Project Nebula Police Department versus FacetedemuGI. All right.
Really?
As a recap, for those who may not reside within this city, this group of scoundrels, suspected to be led by this man to my right, have allegedly stolen multiple high-value objects, kidnapped an innocent civilian, and even murdered a man. Now, in order of occurrence, September 24th, 2021, the notorious kelp entrepreneur Virtuositas had his Zamboni stolen. On October 21st, 2021, the glorious raving pumpkin pie head was taken from the sacred Halloween land. Now, December 3rd, 2021, one of our the PNPD's police vans was nabbed, along with a girl who is still missing to this day.
We're
July
supposed to cut
8th.
that part out, but okay.
It's fine. July. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. July 8th, 2022, a clown head from Tandy World was taken and placed on the roof of the PNPD. It is still unclear what the motives behind that crime were. And on October 7th, 2022, a large quantity of kelp was stolen from the Divine Tower, which went into the creation of a large egg laser that released wardens and wreaked havoc on this city. Now, most egregiously, though, FacetedemuGI is potentially tied to J-Rock's death back in January of 2022. Now, with that all out of the way, are both sides ready?
Yeah.
Just say yeah. Okay. Now, before we get to opening statements, will the jury please stand and raise your right hand? All of you, please. That includes you, Val. Thank you.
Min broke his leg,
No,
so he can't stand.
it's fine. Do each of you swear that you will fairly try the case before this court, and that you will return a true verdict according to the evidence and the instructions of the court, so help you Cass?
Yes.
Please say I do.
Yes,
I do.
I do.
All right. You may be seated. Now, the prosecution may proceed with opening statements.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today we are going to go through and I'm going to provide evidence here to show you that this man, this devious, despicable man.
Nice tie.
Thank you. I worked hard on it. This despicable man has stolen many things, murdered an innocent man, and has committed counts for manslaughter. Now, hopefully, the evidence I provide today will convince you completely and utterly that this man is guilty. That is all, Your Honor.
All right. The defense may proceed with your opening statement.
All right. Hello, everybody. I honestly don't know why I'm here still. A lot of it, I think, is fraud. Because, I mean, the incompetent guy ain't even here who brought me in. But hopefully I can prove to you guys, you know, I have evidence that I wasn't the murderer of J-Rock. And, yeah, that I also didn't lead the riders with any of these heists. Or at least objects that were stolen. Shut up. And you know what? I like orange on me, alright? It's flattering. Alright, that's all.
Kind of clashes with your hair, not gonna lie. All right. Anyways, the prosecution may call upon its. Please sit back down. Do not ring my bell. The prosecution may now call upon its first witness.
Your Honor, I would like to bring Deputy Fire Needle to the stand.
All right, hold on. Okay.
May you please state your name and what you work as?
Hello, I am Deputy Fire Needles of the PNPD. I'm second in command under Chief Bitten Spider.
Okay. So, Deputy Fire Needles, how did you become aware of a group known as the Forsaken Riders?
You know, they breached my radar early on with graffiti and vandalism of public facilities, and I just don't stand for that.
That's fair. That's fair. So, I must ask this. What do you know of this group's involvement in the Halloween Land bombing?
You know, truly, this group of criminal scum are wholly intent on causing mass hysteria and fear within these joyful lands, and they were caught fleeing.
Okay. And what would you say about this group in stealing the Deal or No Deal prize van, but for some reason not the diamond prize within it?
You know, truly, I think they are out to send a message that they are here for true chaotic evil and not capital gains.
How strange. I must ask, what incited you to believe that the defendant FacetedemuGI
Thank you
was
for saying it
responsible?
right.
Shh. was involved with the death of J-Rock?
Listen, man, it's all on the tapes, honestly. The footage gathered suggested the defendant face was last seen with the deceased arguing. It's all there.
Can you stop breaking my desk?
Please don't punch the desk face. Thank you.
Okay, so what do you know of this group's actions in stealing the Tandy World Clown Head and defacing the PMPD station here?
You know, these were long-standing investigations that, one, put us on the trail of the Forsaken, and two, the Clownhead was rumored to have started as a commissioned remodel that ultimately went sideways for the residents of Tandy World.
Oh, fucking shit.
Mm.
So, as many of you are aware, a Grade 7 explosion had occurred, and we all saw the side effects of it here in the city. So, what would you say about the writer's involvement with such explosion?
You know, I would say that their involvement was full, meticulous, cunning, and tenacious. Deadly as it's done more harm to the economy and ecology than the last 5 decades of life combined. They are eco-terrorists through and through, and I will not stand for this fucking trial if I do not see this piece of human garbage rot in prison for the rest of his fucking miserable life.
Server's only 4 years old.
Shut the fuck up. You piece of
We'll give you
shit.
some biology lessons later. Okay, that is all, Your Honor.
Oh, hold on. All right. The defense, does the defense have any questions for the witness?
Yes, actually, Deputy Fire Needles. You were quick to get up here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What do you have to ask me, bitch?
Wow. Why so aggressive?
Well, I don't like
man?
staring at your stupid face. Let's get this over with.
Oh, okay. Well, how long have you been a part of the PNPD then?
God, I joined about, what was it, July of this last year, around the time that the clown head was stolen, I believe.
Mm-hmm. And you can agree already that none of these items that have been stolen, they've never been retrieved, right?
I mean, technically, I think the clown head was retrieved in a sorta.
Well, that was left, but
It was
still,
yeah.
a giant pumpkin, a Zamboni was stolen, and you guys never got those back. Maybe just some tires
Yeah.
from a Zamboni, but that's it.
What's the point here?
Well, I want to bring up the point about, the one who is clearly not here, which is your chief of police. How good of a job do you think he's been doing?
He does a fantastic job, okay? I think it was his daughter's like birthday or something last night, and he may have gotten a bit drunk, and he may or may not be asleep right now. But that doesn't matter, okay? On the job, he does an amazing job.
Are you sure about this? Because so far he has yet to retrieve a single piece of evidence that would lead to me being the leader of this group. But also, there's no physical evidence of me doing the murder against Jay.
Listen, we have cameras located all around the city. Do you not think that a single one did not see you during that act?
Listen, I also have cameras here. I built the damn place. Okay? I was here the night of that accident. So there's no way I could have been in two places at once. But I just want to ask, if you've never retrieved a single piece of evidence from any of these robberies across two different worlds here, where do you think that your leader is confident or competent to be able to, lead a police force like this? If you've never achieved any actual evidence?
Listen, I don't think it's about retrieving the items. It's about catching the criminal. And look who we caught right in front of me.
You have caught me with
Right
nothing
here.
on my hands. I was in a cafe and I was
Sure,
ripped
buddy.
away from my friends
Sure.
aggressively.
Have friends.
And
Not the book.
Fix it.
damn, you made me lose my train of thought. uh, and I was doing nothing wrong. You don't have a single piece on me. There has been no evidence shown to me that has led to this. All that happened to me is that I got interrogated in a jail cell, and that's it.
We'll
I
leave
haven't-
that up to the prosecution to bring to the court.
Yeah, that's probably what you want to leave up to the prosecution, huh?
Listen, I'm just a witness here. I'm not the one controlling this. Totally. Not at all.
Well, I just want to point out to the jury here that this man right here, he is under the leadership of someone who is proven to not be able to lead his force to get anything solved about this case. There is not one piece of physical evidence that you have that puts me in the position for that murder and for any of those items. I don't possess them, I don't have them, and I don't know where they are. But all that I can say is, wherever they are, well, they're honestly they're probably gone at this point. I can't really say where they are. But he's not competent.
Sure,
He
bud.
can't lead he
Mhm.
can't lead that group at all.
You keep telling yourself that.
You keep telling yourself that too. That is all.
Hold on. The witness may be seated. Thank you, Judge. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now, would the prosecution have any evidence to bring to the court?
Yes, Your Honor. I have 2 bits. Give me that and godforsaken thing. Right. To start with, oh God, I put it on my head again, haven't I? Yep. So to start with, Your Honor, we have
Objection,
here.
he's wearing the evidence.
Overruled.
You
Damn
know
it.
you
Please
like
shut the fuck up.
Your Honor, here in my hand, what I will present to you first is the security tapes, in which the witness had mentioned previously. Within these tapes, you will find that there is tons of condemning footage showing this thing, committing countless misdeeds, from theft to definitely stealing more things.
Mm.
And
Too finished.
the last few seconds of J-Rock and his poor little life.
Does the defense have any objection to the evidence brought forth?
No, go ahead, look at it. It said that they have masks on, so I doubt that you can even tell who was in those tapes.
Also, I would like to present to you the anonymous witness statement from a very reliable source, informing us of this man's identity, including the mask he even wears.
Reliable source.
Does the defense have any objection to that evidence?
No, go ahead. Your reliable
All right.
source is probably a psycho anyways.
All right. Therefore, the tapes will be admitted as PNPD's Exhibit Number 1, and the anonymous source will be admitted as PNPD's Exhibit Number 2.
That'll be all, Your Honor.
Thank you. Now, does the defense have any evidence to bring before the court?
Yes, I do. Right here in my hand are the CDs from this security system in this city that I have built. All right? Of me, quiet. Of me, at the same time of this murder, apparently, I am here working on these buildings and setting this place up. So, how can I be in 2 places at the same time? If you'd like to take this evidence, review it, And I'd like to say these are on CDs. They're harder to edit. Whatever these old ancient things are, they're probably tampered with. That is all.
Does the prosecution have any objection to said evidence?
No, Your Honor. I believe his editing
All
skills are.
right. Therefore, the CDs would be admitted as FacetedemuGI's Exhibit Number 1.
Say it right.
You don't deserve that. Now,
See?
would the prosecution like to bring up any final witnesses?
Yes, just the one. We had to bring FactedemuGI to the stand. Okay. FactedemuGI. Why did you form the Forsaken Riders? And why did you steal a Zamboni from a poor innocent man?
Well, first off, I just want to say you are, first of all, pinning something on me that hasn't even been decided yet. You don't know that I've created this group or not. So, just to point out, pinning a lot of blame on me right now, especially for the murder too.
Well, the witness statements say otherwise.
Well, I don't believe your witness statements. All right, not too much, but
That's not for you to decide, though.
oh, it's not.
You don't decide whether they're real or not. It's up to the jury.
Oh, I know who it is. I know who you're listening to.
Hmm.
Come on, you can say
Okay.
it.
I'm not privy to give that information.
Oh, we all already know. You're in his back pocket all the time.
I don't get what you mean.
It's Vert, ain't it?
I am
Yeah,
not privy to confirm or deny this information.
yeah, it is Vert. You're letting this man who has built one of the most highest rated towers of this city, but not only, he was the one who started that massacre the one day. All right? All those wardens and everything, he started all that. And you're going to listen to him. Can we keep the mooing down, please?
Get the cat some grass.
But I will say that in the theoretical sense that, you know, you're pinning all of this leadership on me when honestly I could probably barely lead a marching band if I want to. Just answer me this. What kind of man would leave a Zamboni in the middle of a sandlot in a developing city?
Someone who needed to park it somewhere. Admittedly, it was probably very illegally parked, but he parked it somewhere. And it
Yeah.
also doesn't give you the excuse to steal it.
I did not steal it. But if you're just going to leave a Zamboni nowhere near ice, by the way, just out in the open, someone's going to take it. Hell, you know what? Maybe even the PNPD towed it.
No.
Oh. I mean, where's your big old chief, huh?
No, it was not. As the footage will show, that you and your group stole that.
Well, all right then. Still, just what man? What man would leave that in the middle of a sandlot?
So many lies. Okay. Why did you and your group decide to disturb and bomb a wonderful community area for a giant pumpkin?
Well, first off, would you call a Halloween area community area?
Yes. It was built by the community. Therefore,
Yeah,
it
built,
would be
but did
community area.
anyone reside there? I know
Community
damn
areas-
well no one resided there because I helped with half of the creation of that area.
Yeah, but it's not a residential district. It's a community area, a place where people go to hang out with each other, to do other things, not live so much.
Well,
It's not-
I'd also like to point out that There was a giant pumpkin, right? In oddly the shape of Matt's face for some reason. Not really sure why. But all those pumpkins sitting, they're eventually going to rot, right? I mean,
As most
you've carved a pumpkin before, right?
one. Yes, it was appalling.
And how long did it last?
A good 3 to 4 weeks.
So, it could have rotted away. It could have been moved. It could have been stolen as well. But who knows? You're saying that I'm on these tapes, which are probably edited. But it's a giant pumpkin. Anything could have happened.
I doubt anything. I doubt that very much. Right. So, why did you steal an armored van without its diamond content?
Well, first off, I mean, I don't mean to expose anybody here, but yeah, that host the Deal or No Deal, that's your chief. Just posing as Howie Mandel, all right? That ain't the real Howie Mandel. And I'd like to point out that would Bitten be that stupid in such a high-risk climate of, these bandits, going around and stealing things to leave a diamond prize in the back of a van? You think Bitten would be that stupid to leave it there?
Unfortunately for you, it was in there because I was on as the contestant for one of that shows that evening.
Well, Bitten's just
Very
an
much
idiot
got
then.
the
But I will say, you guys have recovered tires, right, for the Zamboni?
Yes, we recovered those tires.
Maybe they wanted tires. You never know.
Then why wouldn't they just go and rob a tire place, instead of going and stealing an armored truck completely, by the way, not just the tires.
I don't lead them. I don't think for them. All right?
Oh, but you do, don't you?
No, I
You
don't.
do.
I'm here under slander. That's what it is.
You would think that. So, it grieves me to see that you've done this. But why did you kill J-Rock?
I didn't kill him. I was
Tape-
here during the time of that happening. I don't know what you want from me for that.
Well, the tapes show that you were the last person to interact with him before his death. And I mean moments before he died.
I didn't interact with him. I haven't seen him in months.
Well, the tapes will show what I am saying here.
If there is anything that I could fight the strongest for that I know is false at this court case, is that I was not there the night of his death. Out of anything that I'm here for. Because I know 100%. All right?
And yet, the evidence states otherwise. I feel we're not going to get much more out of you for this one. So, why in the world would you deface a police station without even finishing the job? Why would you do it?
Can I just say, I mean, even when the news came out of this happening, this was not like whoever's plan it was not their best. Right? Can you agree with me on that one?
I mean, most of your plans aren't that great.
I didn't plan it, but I can admit it was not one of their best plans.
How do you think the residents of Tandy will feel that you've stolen their precious clown?
You hated the clown out of anyone, so you're probably glad that thing's gone, honestly.
I think I was the only one who hated it.
Oh, yeah? Oh, all right. Well.
Right. Okay.
Who knows? Maybe you're the one who moved the clown head.
I was in Dimensional Void at the time. And we're not here to
Yeah.
Are you aware of the repercussions of your rather large explosion a few weeks ago?
Yes.
So you're
Not my
aware of the
explosion. Not my explosion, but I am aware of the explosion. I was in the jail cell when it happened. All right? I heard people getting slaughtered in the streets of this place.
So you're aware of the hundreds of wardens that slaughtered hundreds of different people.
I mean, I heard them. I was blind for a little bit because of them.
These wardens appeared as a result of your actions, your group's actions, and their stupid egg laser.
Well, I want to ask you one question here. Is that allowed, Your Honor?
Proceed.
What was this rumored egg laser? Who designed it?
It was designed by an anonymous witness.
Anonymous
for-
witness. Yes, exactly. The same one
They
who
had-
is supposedly putting my name in his place. Right
And
now.
bear in mind that he had removed and thrown out this blueprint for this thing, deeming it too dangerous to use.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm pretty sure he's the one who put the new one up above the city that is still there.
Oh, I doubt he did that.
Oh, you doubt he did that?
Very much so.
I just want to point out here that this man disposed, of some valuable blueprints here, not even correctly. So it's his fault for even letting those get in the hands of anyone else. But if there's anyone who you should probably listen to right now, it is probably me. And he should be the one in this scene, not me.
I do wish I could believe you, but not with what you've done. I'm sorry, but not with what you've done. Your Honor, that is all. There's all questions I have to ask the witness.
All right. Then the witness may be seated. Now, would the defense like to bring up any final witness?
Yes, I would. Deputy Fire Needles.
You already asked me questions.
Oh, it did?
Would you like to bring me up again?
No, Your Honor.
Alrighty then. Ladies, gentlemen, and NBs of the jury, I am now going to read to you the law that you must follow in deciding this case. To prove the crime charged against the defendant, the prosecution must prove to you through these tapes and this anonymous voter or anonymous person's note that FacetedemuGI was in fact at the location of J-Rock's murder. Now, if each of you believes that the prosecution proved this beyond a reasonable doubt, then you should find the defendant guilty. But if you believe the prosecution did not prove this beyond a reasonable doubt, then you must find the defendant not guilty. Proof beyond a reasonable doubt does not mean beyond all possible doubt. It means that you must consider all of the evidence and that you are very sure that the charge is true. Are the prosecution and defense ready with their final arguments?
Yes.
All right. The prosecution may proceed with their final argument.
Ladies, gentlemen, and armor stands of the jury. As seen here in this court today, this despicable man, this detestable, despisable creature, has committed countless crimes with this group. Quiet, you. This group known as the Forsaken Riders. and that he does not seem to even so much as care for the lives he has ruined, for the lives he has taken, for those we have lost throughout this quite difficult period, through that reign of terror. So I hope that you find it in your hearts today, as you go over the evidence and look at what this thing has done, that you pass a guilty verdict. And
Did you
keep,
really call me a thing?
I'll call you what I feel like.
Maybe because you are one. Sorry.
I am orange.
That you find this that you find FacetedemuGI guilty of all crimes proposed against him. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Now, the defense may proceed with your final arguments.
Okay. So, I hope I have done a good enough job of pointing out to all of you that, first off, that the deputy that was here today is under the leadership of someone who is very incompetent at their job. He's not anywhere in any shape fit for what he does. Not a single piece of evidence has been brought back except for some probably very terribly edited tapes. There's no Zamboni, there's no pumpkin, no van, not even a box of kelp, which probably got blown up anyways. They couldn't stop the explosion from happening. They couldn't stop this group from coming back repeatedly. So, why would you take his word? But not only for them taking the word of a madman who was probably crazed on kelp for some odd reason, that I'm the one who's done all of this. That is all.
All right. Jury, you may now take the evidence and head back for final deliberations. Sammy, if you just want to throw the evidence real quick. All right. And we will see everyone after the break is finished.
That's exactly why the machines are powered by scope. It makes sense.
Funny seeing you here.
Get their skin!
Wait.
Oh my god.
Alright. Wait. Alright, I think we're good. Why do I have a pot? What?
Alright.
Are you always up in the sky, sir?
Oh, he's in the cave now.
Guess we don't know.
Thank you for the melon. All right, everyone. We are now back from break. Jury, you are looking lovely as always. Now, before we get back into final deliberations, I have a plea deal for you, FacetedemuGI.
Oh boy.
Now listen, we all know where these deliberations are heading. We all know you're going to prison for a very, very, very long time.
What was that?
I'm sorry, what?
What
I
was
said
that? I
you're
didn't
going
hear
to
you.
prison. You're going to prison, all right?
Can you
buddy,
say that again?
you're going to prison for a very, very long time, okay?
Just emphasize
buddy.
on that one more time.
Listen, buddy. So, instead of doing that, okay, instead of you going to fucking prison, all right, how about you tell me who the other writers are and where they currently are?
Well, why?
Because I know you know.
They haven't even given their final,
We know
defense
you're
here.
going to prison. So tell me. Just tell me.
Because
You can
this is
avoid going to jail.
rigged.
You can avoid going to jail entirely, okay? You can be off scot-free if you just tell me who they are and where they are. So what's it gonna be, Face? Prison or your friends?
Well, this clown has something to say. Wait. Also. You know what? First of all,
Not men!
we don't agree to any of this. So everyone
I'm
needs
sorry,
to chill
wait,
out.
who are you?
Everyone needs to chill. Damn, bro. Come on. My first speaking. You know what? Yep, we're doing this. We're doing this. We're rolling out of here. We're not dealing with any of this. We're rolling out. Everybody sit down.
I'm sorry.
Go on the
Who the
ground.
fuck? Who are you? What is happening?
No one.
Think I got busted out here, buddy.
You're fucking kidding me.
Let's go.
Later, nerds.
Thank you guys for saving me.
We only did it because we didn't want you to rat us out.
I was just in it to shift the blame.
Really?
Yeah.
Kleb, why did you do it?
I like beating people up.
Yes.
So who formed the plan?
I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
Good job, Joseph.
Our fearless ladder.
So to actually be serious here, you guys actually formulated this plan to break me out just because you think I'd rat you out.
Yep.
At least 90%.
Do you not
It
have any
makes me
I
feel
faith in
better.
me?
I want to just blow up the theater, not the theater, the courthouse.
Well, thank you for not listening to Fen, because when we listened to him, we caused that.
Allegedly,
Drop a nuke.
allegedly.
Drop a nuke.
Fen, you do not realize how fucked up of a situation that egg has actually put us in. It is way further beyond what any of you know. So,
Allegedly.
Is it because the ocean's messed up now?
it ain't global warming. It's a lot worse.
It's
Oh, no.
global cooling!
You'll know one day. Alright, so I'm assuming we're gonna get chased by police, right?
Yeah, I feel like they're probably somewhere right now.
Where's my gear?
We don't have it.
Alright,
We all went through
So
security,
here-
so we're all bare.
here's the plan, because I'm assuming you guys don't have one past this. We'll go and get my gear, because
No.
we're probably going to get chased relentlessly. This is probably our final fight. Because this is getting this is getting a bit out of hand, because we almost probably destroyed a lot more than we thought we could. So, if things get too heated, we go to Boombox Co. Alright, we go to that building, hide out in there. That's where we're going to make our final stand, alright? And if we need to, we'll blow up that damn building. We all on the
Sir.
same page?
Yes, sir.
At least for now.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Kleb?
Turtle noises.
This is your shining moment. You get the honors of blowing up the building.
Yeah. Yay.
All right, so just so you all know that this could end badly. No objections?
I might respawn, don't worry.
I have objections, but I'm not gonna voice them. All right.
Oh, okay.
Just along for the ride.
If it ends badly, it's not my fault.
That's right.
It is
For once.
entirely your fault, Fen.
It is not my fault.
It is entirely your fault.
That's why the machines are powered by Skulk.
Greetings.
What the fuck? I don't think Cass's connection was good for that one.
Did you forget
Didn't
your
scream
line?
about it,
It's a weird noise.
I could not hold it in. I'm sorry.
That sounded straight out of fucking Tom and Jerry. What the fuck was that?
Okay.
I think Cass's connection lagged a little bit at the right moment.
My connection lagged at the right moment.
I heard what Kaz said.
All I heard was hello.
I heard greetings.
I said,
It was just dead silence for like.
I just love it how I just hear Cass for a second. Clem looks over and then it's just scream.
Oh, I'm in tears of blood.
But you gotta keep moving, you know.
Please send us a blooper reel of this shit.
Oh,
There
Don't worry, it'll be
will
on
be a
one video.
blooper reel.
Oh my god. Okay, we're coming back in. I'm muting.